Yvonne, Yvonne.
Look, can I say something?
Yes, you can, but you're on camera now, so say your words properly. Chuck, say something.
You should move the camera right here.
No, I like it where it is, and like when we go to dinner, like I'll let you rearrange it. Yvonne's directing this, Josh is directing this. It's blurry, Yvonne. Nope, leave it. I like the grainy a little. The lighting's not perfect. I love how we have a lamp on over here that no one sees, but like there's a dead lamp back here. No, stop. Keep it going. Charlie, thank you for entering the conversation. Second story. So that was Spring Basin. That's in Oregon. We're going to Vegas right now, Charlie. A place you know, a place I know. Yvonne, have you been to Vegas?
Like 4 or 5 times.
All right, so I learned magic tricks in Vegas. I'm going to show you right after dinner because I found a new book today. I gave away my book. The Once and Future King, which is all 4 stories of King Arthur. All of light and all of dark magic is inside that book, and it's a magical book. I know where it's found at Barnes & Noble, and I'll get another one. But I found a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court, so we're back to King Arthur, and I've already marked that deck of cards. I'm going to show you a magic trick you've never seen before. Learned that in Vegas, and that's the second story. But the first story is I was in Vegas for a cannabis trade show, and like the biggest one, the MJ Business Daily Cannabis Trade Show. It's massive. There's like 1,500 booths, and there's like 25, yes, you can do that, Charlie, and there's like 25,000 people, if not 30,000 people there, and all the cannabis world shows up, Yvonne, and it's like one of your hotel trade shows, and yet it's on a even bigger stage than like some of your badass ones that those people have a lot of money, like it's big time. So I walk in there, and I'm dressed like a cowboy because I want people to look at me, but I'm looking for like 100 souls inside of that room, and they all know me and they're my tribe, and we're about to experience the most magic probably of anyone in that room, and not everyone knows it yet, but they're going to see the way that our lights are attracted to each other and the way we're drawn to each other. And I was there dressed as a cowboy, and look, this is what happened. I lost my socks, and I had to get a couple pair of socks. I didn't pack any socks. And so I got some, listen to this. Charlie, you had just given me, listen to this. You had just given me your grandfather's cowboy boots, and I was in Vegas. And so those boots have walked at least 1,000 miles in the city of New Orleans, but they do know the city of Las Vegas. Know that, sir. All right. And so I'm wearing your boots, but I need some socks. And inside of the Rio in the gift shop, I find some socks that are the outside of them. They're brown socks. You've seen these, Chuck. I still have them. They're boots. My socks were boots, right? So I was showing people at the trade show, like finding other new bright souls. And I was telling them my socks were boots, and I also had boots on. And I met this woman who's in Arizona right now. Her name is Allison Miller, so she's also a Miller like me. And Allison Miller, I know that you're transitioning in your life, ma'am. We've kept in touch, and you're a beautiful, bright soul, and all your dreams are about to come true. Is the first message, but like this love letter's not yet for you. Except that it is, because I did meet you at your friend, and you were in Kingman at the time, and you ride horses, and you're cool as hell. And I showed you my socks with boots, and we were friends. I think we were friends from that moment on. Another thing that happened is I did go back to Kauai, but I didn't win a license. There was only one available in Kauai, and yet there's this guy Justin Britt who won that license. I'll take some more wine too, Charlie. This guy Justin Britt who did win that license, and he was there and listened to the people he was with. He was with Heather and Ken, who I've already given a love letter to, Yvonne. He was with Farmer Tom, who you know I know very well. He was with this guy TJ, who I've also like mentioned in my letters. He was with my people. And he won the only license. And so one day when like outdoor cannabis is raining upon this earth, because Mother Nature don't lie, like there will be a section, like a cannabis shop will be like a wine shop, and there'll be a section for like Hawaii, but also Kauai. And Kauai Electric can only be grown in one place, and it's the island of Kauai. And he can grow it. And right now he's the only legal person who can grow Kauai Electric, except it's decriminalized, but otherwise. And I met him, and I was in Kauai, and I lost 2 phones in 2 days. And I meet Justin, and we go to New York from the Rio in a cab, and we ride the roller coaster at the top of New York, and have a ball. We get the picture and everything, like we do the whole shebang, and we like have a drink at the bar. And I leave my phone. On the way back to the Rio, I leave my phone in the cab, and so I lost 2 phones in Kauai in 2 days. I get in a cab with a guy from Kauai who has the one medical marijuana license on the island of Kauai, and I leave my fucking phone in the cab. And that's why I have to stay in Las Vegas, and I'll eventually meet, like Corey Feldman, a child actor, has these angels that sing next to him, and I met 2 of them one day. I dropped them some pretty flowers, told them I hope their dreams come true, and I'll tell you those stories in a bit. But me and this guy, Coleman Wall, sir, you told me to go to TikTok. You have guided me throughout this. Oh, that's right. Pick it back up and just put it there. It's okay. I'm going to keep talking. It's a podcast. It doesn't matter what's happening. This is fun. This is like real. This is real talk. So Coleman tells me I need a TikTok. He makes dreams come true. He's me. He's the genie character. Yeah, Charlie wants to move it. Just put it there. No, just put it where Charlie wants it. Turn that, and just put it up there. Yeah, put it back to me. That works. Put it soft. So Coleman worked for this company called Vuber, and I met Coleman on November 5th. You know the movie V for Vendetta, Charlie? You know the anonymous mask? You know, remember the 5th of November? I dressed like that guy and met Coleman Wall, but that's a story for a different day. But Coleman, we played Top Golf, and Coleman and I was wearing red pants, and Charlie, there's a picture on my Facebook, Yvonne will have to show you, of me swinging a golf club at Top Golf that night, and it's the most beautiful fluid. You could tell I hit the F out of that ball and like crushed it well. He works for this company, and we're all at the Rio, and these people have a suite. You need a lighter? Charlie, I'm your friend. Even in my pocket as I'm telling stories. I got your lighter. Oh, that's money. Oh, hey guys, paper money, like it's just dead presidents printed on paper. It ain't worth as much as people think. Don't worry, we'll talk about that one day too. But Coleman wanted to get cheeseburgers. His company, someone's at a suite and they're having a party, and there's all kinds of like bud and booze flowing away, and people are having fun. It was cool. And Coleman and Vuber, Vasily, I remember you, sir. And Gabby, I remember you too. Coleman, sorry. We went to In-N-Out, and I got the Uber ride. They worked for Vuber. I got the Uber. And then we ordered like 50-something animal-style double cheeseburgers from In-N-Out, and like fries, like animal-style throughout. And we just brought that. We got like half and half. We got some regular cheeseburgers too, in case people like that. We brought it to the Rio. When we got back to the Rio, our Uber waited for like 20 minutes while they got it, but whatever, they got it fast. You are In-N-Out, even when you're ordering like a bunch of food. And we get back to the Rio, and we're about to walk up to the suite. They just kissed. And we're about to walk up to the suite, and like at least 10 people, like join our train of hamburgers and french fries that they smelled, and they joined our party. And so our party of like 40 people grew to like 55 people, and it grew more, and we had a ball. And like, Yvonne, because I lost my phone in that cab, LSU was playing like Florida that day. It was a Saturday, and I did bet the little bit I bet during that stretch. I stayed in Vegas. I just missed my flight because I didn't have my phone. I was hoping I'd find it, and I didn't find it. So I stayed in Vegas, and I wish you were with me then, and you know why. But
Really? Why?
Oh, because some people live in Vegas and casinos and like make a job out of that, and better than me, Charlie can do that better than me.
I offered him that job.
Don't worry, that job's not fully closed to him. It's not closed to him. And yet, Yvonne, I'm about to go on Jeopardy, and so it's a little different style of Vegas. And when I go on Jeopardy, I'm going to win more money than most people do. Just know that. And like, Yvonne, do you believe I could do that?
Yes, 100%.
Thank you. All right, you're my best friends in the world. All right, we're at 8 minutes, so I'm going to wrap this up. We had so much fun in Vegas. I would get stuck there, and I'm about to tease the next story. I went to the Bally's. I went to the Mentalist show at the Bally's. I went 2 days in a row, and I learned a magic trick, and that's what's coming next. The theme song for chapter 19, which is where we are now, is, what were we talking about, Vegas? It's not this. I don't know. Wait, hold on. What song? What's a good Vegas? But like a girl, like girls just want to have fun. But like I'm not a girl, so like give me a different one like that.
Vegas?
Yeah.
Can we get back to you on that one?
Mm-hmm. All right, you can stop that. I do have all your drinks come true. Do you want one more story? I'll give it to you in the next 5-6 minutes. Or you want dinner? It's up to you.
Do you want me to stop it?
Yeah, stop it. Do you want dinner?